नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, I welcome all of you with my love and respects for this live broadcast of Akashic Readings, Revelation Cosmic Archives, going on here, the bodies of the Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul. So I'll be available live today, and you can ask me any questions that you're having regarding anything about manifestation of powers. If you have any questions regarding the different Shaktis, Akashic readings, or anything that Swamiji is speaking in satsang, you can post in the comments, and I will be able to answer it to you live. So you can ask me any questions. So before starting this, I just want to give a small intro about what exactly Akashic readings are. Whatever has happened in the past, whatever it may be, whatever is happening in the present, and whatever is going to happen in the future, all are recorded in the space. Everything, including what is going to happen in the future, is recorded in the space. But this is not accessible by everyone. Only a very few enlightened beings are blessed with this power of the using the exact key to unlock the door and get the Akashic readings revealed. Now Swamiji is here with this key with him. And he's not just having the key all by himself, he's also initiating all the balasans of Nityananda Gurukul also into this power, so we also can open the door of this whole Akashic records and reveal it to all of you. So now, these Akashic records are the sacred truths, not just truths, like all the happenings are recorded in this space. And this is not a written history. It's not, Swamiji himself told it, even he is not its author. Whatever, actually, before initiating all the Balasans, it used to be Swamiji who used to reveal these Akashic records. Swamiji used to allow Kalavera's energy to land in him, and he used to reveal Akashic records about so many things. There's so many satsangs, even if you Google now, and you'll be able to find Akashic records, satsangs like where Swamiji reveals the Akashic records on death, Akashic records on birth, life. Like there's so many different things. Swamiji himself has revealed so many of the Akashic records. And now he has given that same power to all the Balasins here. So all of us are also able to manifest the same power of accessing the Akashic records. Now what you can see behind me is like so many different people from different backgrounds come here and ask different questions. They may be having anything personal or whatever kind of question. Even sometimes it is also about the career, what kind of career they need to choose or what will help them. Like there's so many different things. So they come here and ask those different things, get the answers, and they go. And how the Balasans do it is they start the whole session with a puja, a Guru Puja they perform, and after that they connect to Swamiji's energy, allow Kalavera to flow through them, and they'll simply, whatever questions people ask, they'll simply listen to it and look at Swamiji's Murti. What Murti are able to see here? This is called as a Nayakar Murti, and this Nayakar Murti is of Swamiji, through which the Akashic records are being revealed continuously. Balasans actually ask whatever question comes to them. They just ask the question to the Murti, and on the Murti, it will appear as golden letters. The whole answers appear as golden letters, as if like they're appearing from the dark background. As golden letters, and those golden letters are read by these balasans. So this process is only known as Akashic readings. So these Akashic readings are, see, you may get some astrologer to read it for you. Some you may get like the different people to do it for you, but we don't know how authentic it can be. because nowadays we don't know how authentic each one is. Each reading tells something different. But in Akashic readings, you'll see that all the balasans will answer in the same way because just the cosmic records as it is read out to you. It's Swamiji told that even he is not the author for it. It's not a written history because if it is a written history, then there's a huge possibility for the corruption to enter into it, for the dilution to enter into it. See, anytime a history is written, it's just written based on that person's perspective. Like if I write a history and you write a history of the same happening, it will be completely different. It may have many factual things same, but the way we write and the way we represent it will be totally different. Because the way how we perceive itself is different. So because of which even the way how we write also differs. So this Akashic records are not any written history. They're not even they're not at all involved in having a particular author or a particular way of channeling nothing. Everything whatever is that is recorded as it is. Now using all these records only, we are coming into so many different conclusions, so many different ideas, and also when these Akashic readings are revealed to us, so many different truths of our own life will come to know. See, when like when someone is speaking in the public, or when Swami himself is speaking to you, the public, the answers that he need to give to you will still be the answers that you want to hear. There has to be some cut off done. But what answers you'll receive during Kalavera or during the Akashic readings will be raw as it is being revealed to you. This is what makes it more pure. Akashic readings are highly pure energies. You can post your comments in the comment box and I'll be able to answer all your questions live now. And what I wanted to share with all of you is that all these different happenings of this whole thing regarding so many questions that you're having regarding your personal life, regarding your private life, regarding your secret life, everything is recorded. So anything that you want to quickly like have some solution about, there might be so many problems that you'll be having which you may not know how to find a solution for, or which you may not know what exactly you should do to get out of that problem. Or sometimes you'll be in a dilemma of what to choose. All these things can also be cleared using these Akashic readings. Now, why these Akashic readings? What exactly do the kids go through during Akashic readings? And what exactly do the people who come for having their Akashic reading read go through? This is one of the very like frequently asked questions. I should tell. When the Akashic readings are being revealed, when the different things of like so many people of ask so many questions, and when these answers are revealed, one thing that they all experience in common is the deep completion within themselves because and the sudden feel of bliss within themselves. The entanglement starts happening in them. When this entanglement starts happening in them, then automatically the way they start feeling about themselves starts changing. So now each of these happenings, each of these things that is continuously making you move in your life, whatever it may be, now all these things put together will have huge shift when you are in the Shakti Pada with the Balasans. Because the space that the Balasans hold is completely different, which makes it more and more and more you feel start feeling friendly within yourself, you start feeling so many things starts happening within you. Even sometimes some patterns get burnt in you. The way Kalavar responds to the same question from different people is completely different because again I'm telling you they're not any written history. They're not any particular person have written something or someone has perceived like this. No. So because of that, it's pure, it's virgin, pure. It does not have any kind of correction that can happen through incompletions. So this intense happening is what is happening right now here. You can witness it. Even such small kids, like you can see here, this Mahavrija, she's such small kid, and even she is able to manifest this power. See, smaller kids are manifesting this power much more easier way ahead of them. They just are so confident and they don't bother about anything. They're so confident about themselves. This because they're so confident, more and more power also starts manifesting through them. Again, welcome all of you to post your comments live. Like any question that you're having regarding this Shaktis, I'll be able to answer your questions live. You can post it in the comments box and you can get them answered. And I also wanted to tell about one more thing, that extraordinary thing that's going to come up for all the Indians. All the Indians are blessed because now there's one more huge possibility door that's opening. There's going to be a program called as Nityanandam, which is open for all the kids in India. Whomsoever is from India, it's open for all of you for free. And the much more exciting thing is you will all be initiated into the powers that like what we are manifesting. Third eye initiation, where you can close eyes and see everything, and different levels of third eye initiation like body scanning, remote viewing, and the 11th dimension also is going to be initiated. You will be able to study very quickly. Anything, any book comes, you just download it into your brain. So even all these exciting initiations are also going to be there. I'll post the dates and the details to you in the comments later. So if you are an Indian, you have a kid who's an Indian, get them here, make them attend this program. It's just a 10-day course, but the whole thing, that shift that happens in you is amazing. So you all can post any question, any kind of question it may be, post in the comments and I can answer it to you now live. I also want to tell a few more other things, like what is that each one of these balasins go through? Why are they so happy? What is it that's happening in them? Why is it so difficult for the adults to manifest the same power when the kids are able to manifest it so easily? So so many of them have the same question. Why are kids able to manifest such faster than the adults? Why kids are able to do this than the adults? See, understand, a kid's space is like an empty bowl. So anything that we put into it, immediately that is like purely kept and it can be expressed. But an adult space is not like that. It's like an unclean, unwashed bowl. So when you put something into that, then automatically the because of the whole different incompletions and patterns present in it, the power may not immediately express. That is why Swamiji first detoxifies, cleans the whole system, and then initiate. But anyway, it will manifest through both the bodies. Okay, we have a question from Deepak. What is telepathy and how was it done? It actually has the same question in the previous video also. Telepathy. See, understand, you have some thoughts in your head, and the person whom you want to communicate it to, both of you will have. See, all of us are connected in one level. All of us are connected. Level of consciousness. When you use your willpower and transmit your whatever thoughts, everything has weight. They are also matter. So that's why, like, you have too many thoughts, you start feeling heavy within yourself. Think how many times like you'll be in depression. That means you'll feel heavy in your stomach. Why heaviness in the stomach? It's not due to any food problem or anything. No, even if you don't eat food, you will feel so heavy in your stomach. That's because of the heaviness of the thoughts. Thoughts have weight because they are matter. So because they are as like a matter, you will be able to move the matter wherever you want. You will be able to transmit that, and you will be able to communicate from one brain to other brain. This is only telepathy. Now, this telepathy power, when you will be able to manifest it once you get the initiation from Swamiji. Because right now, all of us have started moving, we have moved out too much away from the source. So, only person who can bring us back to the source and from there make us manifest powers is Swamiji. So, best is to, once you get initiated from Swamiji, you will simply see how easily power starts manifesting through you, and it'll just be easy for you. So you can ask me any of these questions, like what is telepathy, how is it done. So the answer for your question is getting initiated from Swamiji and just manifesting this, like how we do telepathy. So you can ask me questions, any question that you are having regarding the Shaktis, Akashic readings, different powers. Post it in the comments and get them answered live now. So you can post your comments in the comment section and like any question that you're having, and you can get them answered live now. I'll be answering it to you. Anything regarding the powers, anything regarding the different Shaktis that we're manifesting, all these things you can post it in the comments and you can get them answered live. Okay, we have a question. We have a statement from Suresh Ba. Careful to keep you safe. Like, if you are telling that if you for manifesting powers, don't worry. Manifesting powers is going to bring more and more protection only to you. They're not going to bring you down. They're not going to put you in any trouble. So manifesting powers is only going to again and again strengthen you from within. So there's no need of keeping you safe from manifesting powers. Only manifesting powers is going to keep you safe. See, otherwise, what is the idea that you start caring about yourself? You think about yourself to be some mere human. We have a question from Mano Shakti. Will I be able to manifest powers? Yes. Understand one thing. You have a head, that means you have a third eye. All that needs to happen is you have to get initiated, that's all. And that's not any big job. Come here, get initiated from Swamiji, done. And after that, you'll simply see Swamiji will just detoxify your body, and how amazingly the power starts manifesting through you. So when these powers starts manifesting through you, you will start having a higher inner image about yourself, which is the best gift that anyone can give to you. Because in our whole life, we go on struggling with having this lower inner image. So when you get the gift of a higher inner image about yourself, so beautifully the life starts happening to you. We have a question from Deepak Devarajan. How these powers will be benefited to the world? Understand one thing. What is inside is what is reflected outside. Life is a huge mirror. Whatever is there is just reflected outside. You're seeing good, that means good is there. You're seeing bad, that means bad is there. So all these things are shown to you because that is what is existing within you. Now, when all these things are getting reflected, you'll have so many times a doubt like, how can that be? I'm not like that. And you go on trying to work outside. It's simple like this. It's like you're having a wound on your forehead and it's bleeding, and you're seeing the mirror and you're able to see blood. You're so scared of the blood, you want to put a bandage on the mirror. Will that solve the problem? Will that help you clear it? No. Only putting the bandage here is going to help you clear it, not on the mirror. Because the wound is here, not on the mirror. Same way, what is happening, the source is here, not outside. So when you clear the source here, it's beautiful life starts manifesting to you. So having powers will help you in this field a lot. We have a question from Balak Lagi. A couple months ago, I asked if I had a past life connection with Swamiji. I was told, no, you found him this time. Then not long ago, I asked if I had a connection with any other gods or goddesses, gurus in the past life. I was told yes to Swamiji, and told me how I was related with Swamiji in the past month. It was really cool. Are the different dreams because we can change our past like we change our future? See, you cannot change the past, but Swamiji can change your past. And I also recommend you have, because the Akashic readings cannot tell two different things to you. There might be some small communication thing. The when Kalavera told, you might have understood it in a different way. So I don't think that there was no past life connection at all with Swamiji. So because now you have your second Akashic reading, right? So now you know what is the truth. So there might be some small confusion for you itself when you are listening to the Akashic readings. That's all. No other thing has happened. So you can change your past. Actually, you can rewrite your future, which can change your past. But changing the total Akashic reading itself, Swamiji can only do. So you can post your questions in the comment box and you can get them answered live, like anything, like how they have all were posted. You can also put it in the comments. Yes, ma. Thank you. So all these different things are there within us. All of us have all these powers. We'll be able to manifest and amazingly make our whole inner image blossom. Manoshakti is asking, have I been enlightened before? You have to ask this question in the Akashic readings. It's only in Akashic readings you'll be able to get exact answers for all these type of questions. Because they're only seeing your whole past, whole present, and the whole future. So it's best that you ask your questions in the Akashic readings. Because only those, when the readings are revealed to you as it is, you will be able to understand clearly. It will reveal the whole past to you clearly, so you will know. And I tell that it will not be exact, so it's best to ask them. So all these kind of questions related to past, your past birth, all these things you can surely ask the Akash. It's such an interesting thing. And now Swami has given us one more power. Whatever we are visualizing, whatever we are seeing, all these can be put in a pen drive or downloaded into a tab or an electronic device. Any silicon based device, you'll be able to download the picture of what we are visualizing. Understand? Whatever we are seeing, we'll be able to click picture and put it in a phone. Click picture and put it in an iPad. Click picture through the eyes. Not even through the thread, just through the physical eyes. And now already the Balasans have started manifesting this power. You can actually come here every day. One or the power, Sound is continuously gifting us. And we are simply saying how, when we are getting so many gifts, simply all the other old powers are also manifesting through us. So like this, like all of us are enjoying just having more and more and more gift of all these different Shaktis and expressing them. We are again and again getting into more integrity. Getting into more integrity is making us manifest these Shaktis into more and more deeper levels. And for this whole happening, the Shakti Pada, I'm again telling all of you, best is to sit at the feet of Swamiji, drop all your cognitions, and just listen to him. That is what exactly you should be doing during satsang. So if you are wanting this powers to manifest through you or completion to happen in you, best thing I recommend to you is come and watch the daily live satsang, which is there available on Nityananda TV. And if you want to have your Akashic readings revealed to you, you can sign up in the sign up form. It's given above the video. The link is given. So you can sign up, get your Zoom link ID, and have your Akashic readings revealed. Thank you for joining me today live. I'll be continuing to come live every day. And now we have come to the conclusion of today's session. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sarvam Sadguru Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam